Gentlemen, John from Kaplan's Auction with a preview of Sunday's sale in our Savage Mill Gallery. That is this Sunday, July 29th, starting at 3:30 p.m. Let's take a look at what's for sale. We'll start in our first room, ladies and gentlemen. We will have brand new Samsung washer and dryer for sale, and some showcases as well taken from the Baltimore Police Department. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is an antique and collectible sale. Very fine art, but we do have those items to get rid of at certain estates, so they will be sold as well. So let's go into one of the main auction rooms. Here's a Marc Chagall print right here, and another one as well. We do have some beautiful furniture, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of Oriental items. There's a nice antique Oriental screen. Take a look at this beautiful bedroom set, circa 1900, good Art Nouveau bedroom set. She's a beauty. Again, there will be a lot of furniture in this sale. I'm going to move along quite rapidly. We have a lot to see, ladies and gentlemen. There again is another Chagall, and there's a Dali right there, Dali print right there. And as we move into the main auction gallery, we'll take a quick pan around to get an idea of the number of items. So let's just start right on our south wall right here, ladies and gentlemen. There's another signed Chagall right there. There's a nice little child's coat right there. There's some antique clocks in this sale, ladies and gentlemen. There's a nice little spool cabinet right there. Speakeasy phone, speakeasy phone as they call it. There's an oil painting, and of course there's another great piece of furniture. There's a good secretary desk, and there's a nice pair of very elaborate end tables and a hanging stained glass lamp, older one there, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a Duncan Phyfe dining room set, and here's a signed oil painting, and there's another oil painting right there. So we're moving along rather rapidly, ladies and gentlemen. There's a nice clock, as we've seen on it. It's French. We are again moving quite rapidly, as there's a lot to see. This is Sunday's sale in our gallery, starting at 3:30 at Savage Mill. Plenty of parking. Here's a nice little child set. Let's go back to that for a second. There is an old and very heavy metal Army sign. Join the Army. Sure, why not? As we move along, here's a nice copper-lined dry sink right there, and a nice GE fan, old Deco fan right there. Another secretary desk, ladies and gentlemen, and yet another secretary desk. I think we've cornered the market. The best is yet to come. And ladies and gentlemen, I must say we have one of the best dining room sets we've seen in quite a while. Take a look at this dining room set, ladies and gentlemen. I'll pan back a little bit for you. Look at that break front. Just absolutely gorgeous and banded. And a table with 2 leaves and 10 chairs. What a gorgeous set that is, ladies and gentlemen. Again, sold at auction, public auction, admission free. That is this Sunday. And of course, some of you may have attended the Saturday sale by the time you see this, Saturday in Annapolis. Of course, visit our website at kaplans.com. As we move along, there's an old cello, I guess, right? And some good swan motif, rocking chair, and there's a nice fan back Victorian chair and another desk right there. Oh, some nice Oriental items right there. Look at that chair. What a beautiful heavy carved chair. And there's a great nest of tables. Look at the detail on the hand painting on that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's a set of 3. And Davy Crockett visits Kaplan's Auction, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a nice trunk, probably a 1960s trunk right there for your children, or for yourself, actually. Good Victorian table and a good Oriental lamp right there. Look at this tapestry still. Look at the tapestry on that. Huh? That's very interesting. Here, if you need a desk, ladies and gentlemen, here's a great Philippine mahogany, solid mahogany desk right there. And, of course, we've got an old guitar on top of that. And, ladies and gentlemen, here is another old library desk, and there's an old dollhouse. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's one of our featured pieces. This is a Hinkle Harris John Hancock desk. It's modeled after the desk owned by John Hancock. We'll take a look at we'll take a look inside. We pull out these to hold it up. We'll look inside here and look at the interior of that desk. Just a wonderful interior. And ladies and gentlemen, this does have a secret compartment. Let's just take a look with this secret compartment. We'll look in there, and then we'll open her up, see what we find. Stick my hand in there, and uh-oh, coming out. The full desk is coming out. Look at this. Came right out of his cubby hole. Let's see what else we can find. We'll turn it around and see what happens. Well, let's take a look. Uh-oh. Whoa! Secrets. Hello. If I can get this out. Look at that. I wonder what was in there. Uh-oh. And again, Great John Hancock, Henkel Harris, top quality desk right there, ladies and gentlemen, the John Hancock desk. As we move around again, I'm trying to go as fast as possible. This is a nice sale. An awful lot of furniture. There's some kind of boat right there. Of course, the rugs are for sale when you've got a usual assortment of oak furniture as well. Here's a nice desk right here, or a little conference table from the Howard County Historical Society. And this is a lamp, ladies and gentlemen, a nice deco glass lamp. And a super little stein right there, big stein actually, hand-painted. And a nice lamp right there as we move along. Again, I'm moving as quick as possible. This is Sunday, starting at 3:30 in our gallery. Good Victorian furniture. There's an awful large bookcase right there for you Victorian people. There's a nice Duncan Pike dining room set with chairs. Some nice stained glass there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we've seen a lot of the furniture, but ladies and gentlemen, we have an awful lot of great smalls. This is all Auraforce glass right here. There's some nice old pots right there, cookie jars. This, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I'll go slowly for you now. This is Meissen and Dresden. All this is Meissen and Dresden. Here, look at these great figurines. Meissen and Dresden all through and through. Just beautiful, probably about 25 pieces or so. Some Hummels, of course, and some more Auraforce with original boxes. Great stemware right there. Great Auraforce. Of course, there's your Royal Dalton. Got quite a bit of Royal Dalton. There's your Cowboy series, and you've got the girls, and of course the Toby mugs and what have you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like perfumes, if you like perfume bottles, wait till you get a load of this. There are some just absolutely gorgeous perfumes in here. Look at these perfumes. Just tremendous. Huh. These are nice perfumes, ladies and gentlemen. They, of course, they'll be sold. And there's some Kate Spade and some Coach handbags. Kate Spade and Coach. Again, more Oriental items. There's some ivory and jade pieces right here. And speaking of jade, here's a nice collection of jade pieces right here. These are pendants or tagos or whatever you want to call them, but there's a great collection. And there's some sterling silver. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of jade, here's a consignment from the Salvation Army of Washington, D.C. Look at this jade piece framed up. This is a very large piece, probably about the frame alone is probably about 4.5 feet tall. What a large piece of jade that is. Looks like an old one as well. And again, we do have some signed Japanese art right here, and here's a whole series. Let's see what the name is on the back there. This is, did it make you dizzy? There you go. Shinobazu, there he is right there. And here's some information on him, I guess, from the estate. But there's a whole group of those pictures right here, probably about 8 of them or so, match series. And as we move along, usual assortment of good smalls there. There's some Zolny and some other stuff. There's a little child's roll-top desk. Again, look at this nice old emperor painting, I guess. And let's move along. There's some bronze and some more antiques right there, antique Oriental items. There's a good Eastlake bookcase right there. Good Victorian curio cabinet. There's a lot of art in this sale, ladies and gentlemen. Again, there's more Zolny and there's more Oriental items. As you can see, it's quite heavy on Oriental, this sale. Look at this lamp. Just a beautiful lamp. And nice. There's a Baltimore painting. On the back of that painting is signed Baltimore. And, of course, there's a nice Empire Buffet. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you need a grandfather clock, here is your grandfather clock right there. Just absolutely gorgeous. Again, we're moving along at a rapid pace, ladies and gentlemen. More Oriental items. You've got a lot of art, a lot of oil paintings. There's a nice Victorian hall stand right there. Look at that nice oil painting there. Some other oil paintings and art here. There's a nice whatnot shelf, and of course there's more Oriental items on the whatnot shelf right there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just a sample of what's in the sale. There's still more. I just did want to get this on YouTube for those who like our YouTube videos. There's another oil painting right there, and there's some good Cloisonne right there. And again another fashion print right there, and some good Royal Worcester lamps. We move along. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this sale is Sunday, July 29th in our gallery, Savage Mill. We start at 3:30. We have about 35 lots of gold jewelry and about 30 lots of sterling silver, including many sets of flatware, which I have not shown, but we do have them. So as they pan around at the gallery, again, this is a sit-down sale. We've saved you a seat. We are air-conditioned. Should be quite a lovely day if you have nothing to do, or if you have something to do. Please visit us at Kaplan's Auction again Sunday, July 29th, starting at 4:30 p.m. Again, this is John from Kaplan's Auction saying adieu.